Hello, Goddess. Welcome back to Habits of a Goddess podcast, a podcast filled with self love, self care, and spiritual affirmations. My mission for whoever's listening to this podcast is that you find ways to empower yourself, attract the life you desire, and feel supported on this self love journey. I have experienced a new way of opening up the endless possibilities of healing and growing through sharing my voice. I'm your host, Jasmine Rasco, and today's episode, we are talking all about new month, new goals. Hello, July. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, don't forget to give Habits of a Goddess podcast a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I love reading the reviews you guys leave. It means the world to me to see how truly the podcast has made a positive impact in your life. And when you leave a review, it helps other goddesses discover the podcast too. So this is a new month. Can you believe we are literally 7 months into 2024? It's going by fairly quick. The other day, I was really craving like a midday snack. And we had just came back from a boat ride and I was so tired and I was hungry. But I knew that I didn't want to eat too much because dinner was going to be like in a few hours. So sometimes I crave French fries and a lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Like that's my go-to order. I'm not really a fast food person, but if I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A, I will order a large French fry and a large lemonade with some honey mustard sauce. I love it. It's so good. It's my guilty little pleasure. So I was actually going to go. I was ready, had my keys in my purse, and then I thought to myself, if I get this French fry, this large fry, and this large lemonade, I'm gonna ruin my dinner tonight because I'm gonna be full. Believe it or not, it depends on the time of the day. That is enough for me. Like I will be done. Like it will ruin my dinner. I won't be really hungry, and I'll end up eating really late because I'm still full from the French fry and a large lemonade. Or, it'll ruin my whole dinner. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to stick to my 2024 summer goals. And I'm going to go in the refrigerator and I'm going to make a healthy midday snack. And let me share my healthy midday snack. I always keep avocados in our refrigerator. Like I eat an avocado almost every single day. It's either in a smoothie or avocado toast, or I'm making a salad and I throw some avocado in it. I love avocados. And it also helps when your friends have avocado trees, so you can just kind of pick them and save the hassle of going to the grocery store and buying avocados because they're kind of expensive. But anyway, I decided to make a little guac dip. It's very simple. So if you want to try this because you're craving like a midday snack like me, this is a really easy, maybe 3 ingredients recipe. So all you need is maybe 1 to 2 avocados, depending on how hungry you are and depending on the time of the day and the size of the avocado. So my avocados are like medium size. So 1.5 was perfect for me. Garlic salt, onion powder, and then I have like this really nice garlic sauce. It's like you get it in the Oriental section and it's red. It has like a little chili pepper flakes in it. It gives a really nice flavor and kick to the avocado. I love this. Check out Habits of a Goddess channel. You can see the members in there and the recipe in the video is in the channel. So check it out if you want to see how I made that. It's so easy, so simple. It's just 4 ingredients: avocado, garlic salt, onion powder, and the garlic sauce. It's so good. It's like garlic chili pepper sauce. I love it. So that was my midday snack. And then I had like these blue corn tortilla chips to dip it with. Oh my God. When I tell you this was so delicious, it was amazing. And I posted the video on my IG stories and I got so many DMs from ladies that were saying, you stopped me from going to Chick-fil-A because I was just about to go to Chick-fil-A too. I was craving it and I saw your video and I'm going to make this. And I was like, high five. I'm so happy that collectively we are sticking to our goals for 2024 summer and we're making healthier choices. So, my goal for this month is to continue making healthier choices when it comes to my eating habits. And I know it's so easy to fall off the bandwagon and just like overindulge in junk food. It's so easy to just go through a drive-through and, order something. But in that moment, I made a intelligent decision and was like, this doesn't align with my goals that I have for myself. I want to maintain my physique. I want to feel good. And I know French fries, like they taste delicious and it's great to have them every once in a while. But honestly, I feel so tired after eating French fries and drinking lemonade because the lemonade is so sweet. It's really sweet. It's good though. It's good. Whenever I crave a little sweetness, I like some lemonade. But I was so proud of myself because collectively I had women in the DMs. They were like, "You motivate me to make a midday snack at home." I was about to go to Chick-fil-A too. So that is one of my easy 4 ingredients that you can make. Let me know if you do try this recipe and if you like it. It's so good. And you have to get the garlic chili pepper sauce. It's like in the Oriental section. It's so delicious. If you're craving sweets as a midday snack, I love to have like some fresh fruit, particularly mangoes, but you can have like a mixed fruit. And then there's this tahini seasoning that I like to put over it. It's so delicious. It's really good. If you're craving sweets, this is a great way to incorporate that into like a midday snack that adds a little flavor. So it's not boring for you because sometimes it gets boring just eating plain fruit. So add a little tahini seasoning and it's spelled Tajin. I love this. You can find it in the Oriental section. But this month, I'm sticking to my goals of eating healthy and just making healthier decisions. So another goal of mine this month is to stay hydrated. I live in sunny Florida and I do drink water, but I want to make sure that I'm actually intaking a lot of water. It's been really hot lately, and I don't know where you guys live. Let me know where you live if it's extremely hot. Like, I feel like this is the hottest summer we've had so far since I've been living here. I like to add a little flavor to my water. So sometimes I like to chop up a little bit of cucumber, mint, and strawberry, and it really gives a nice taste to the water. I know water can be so boring, and it might be hard for some people to actually enjoy water. So it's so easy to opt for a soda or a juice, but you really do need to stay hydrated, and your skin will thank you too. This is one of my secrets to a healthy, glowing skin. It starts from inside and out, and water is the key. So add a little flavor to your water. I love cucumber, strawberries, and mint. Of course, you can add whatever you like, but if you're looking for something that's really cute and pretty in a glass, I think this looks really nice too, and it tastes delicious. So try that. And also, I have a new bicycle. So I bought a new bicycle about a couple weeks ago, and I decided this is going to be something new for me moving my body outdoors. I love to work out, I like to go for walks or Pilates. So I wanted to switch it up and do something different on the weekends. It's important to keep your body moving and find something that's fun that doesn't make it feel like you're actually working out. So I will encourage you girls to either you can rent a bicycle. Some cities you have where you can actually rent a bicycle at the park, or if you want to, maybe go to Target or Walmart or even Amazon these days. You can order a bicycle and just find a bicycle that you can incorporate as a movement activity that requires you to be outdoors. I love to be outdoors. I feel like it's just a great way to be one with nature, first of all, and also like a breath of fresh air. That's so relaxing. It's great. And it's summertime. Who wants to stay in the house during the summer? Even when it's hot, I still like to incorporate outdoor activities just to really connect and be in nature too. So I encourage you to find ways to move your body outdoors, whether it's riding a bicycle, walking, or some type of outdoor activity that really requires you to be outdoors, but also find ways to enjoy it. It doesn't have to be where you're actually working out. Like this is a goal to like sweat and work out. It could be for just pleasure and enjoyment. So find some enjoyment and pleasure being outdoors that requires you to move your body. Okay. And another goal of mine for the new month of July is less screen time and to read a new book or audiobook. I'm probably going to actually just read a new book because with audio, for some reason, I will still go back to getting on those social media apps. So I'm going to encourage myself to less screen time, pick up a new book, and indulge in a new series or something. So if you guys have any book recommendations for me, it doesn't have to always be just self improvement. It could be something just for like, it could be a romance book or whatever you guys suggest. Let me know. Comment on the newest post and let me know a good book that you're reading or if you've read because I'm interested in reading a new book. I'm very open minded. So let me know in the comments on the newest post a book that you can recommend for me to read and check out. So that's going to be a goal of mine. Less screen time this month. It's so easy with me. I work with social media. I work on my phone and the lines can get a little blurry. So I know for me, I need to dial back the screen time. And if you feel like this is you too, let's make it a goal to have less screen time this month and just really just connect more in the present moment. So that is a goal of mine this month. And also, I want to share that this month, I've already done this so far with one girlfriend. So I do have a goal to do this again later on after my travels for the holiday for the 4th of July weekend. But I encourage you to schedule girl time with your friends. Like plan a spa date or a shopping date or some kind of fun activity with just you and your girlfriends. Like maybe you and a girlfriend or a couple of your girlfriends, you get together. No kids, no husband or boyfriend, just you and your girlfriends, right? I know the summertime can be busy for some. You're traveling or you have kids since school is out, but make sure you're spending time and making an effort to keep those connections with girlfriends. I know from you guys when you comment on the live on our lives, sometimes it feels lonely on this personal development journey, but I really encourage you to keep the connections you have alive with your girlfriends. So make an effort to reach out and plan a date with your girlfriends, whether it's one on one or with a couple of other girlfriends. Like actually make a effort. And okay, so have fun, plan a girls' date, maybe a girls' trip or something like a day trip or something that's fun and active where you're still keeping those connections alive. It's so important to feel nurture on your journey. And I feel like as women, we do nurture one another when we're in each other's presence. And I enjoy having lunch dates with my girlfriends every time we get together. I feel alive. It feels really good. We connect with each other, we catch up with each other and, check in with each other. So I think it's really important to keep those connections alive, especially during the summertime. I know it's so easy to become a hermit in your own body, and it's so easy to be focused on your glow up and your personal development goals. But it's really important to stay connected with one another too. So don't forget about your girlfriends as you're glowing up, you're leveling up, and as you're entering into this new month with your new goals and intentions, but make that as a priority too for yourself because it's very giving. It's great when you have a girlfriend that's on the same wavelength, same frequency. You guys are, all about self growth and self improvement. It's really encouraging when you can get together with someone actually, and uplift each other. So get together, schedule that date with a girlfriend. And the last goal of mine, and you can take this too as well as a goal of yours, is to celebrate your milestones, your small milestones. Don't let small success be overlooked in your life. Like whatever goals you have accomplished this month or the previous months, you should celebrate them. You should treat yourself and celebrate you. If you've been listening to this podcast, whether this is your first episode and you've gotten all the way down to the very end of this episode, congratulations. Congratulations. Whether you've been listening to this podcast for a month, congratulations. Like, I'm so proud of you. You're doing something that's going to improve the quality of your life, improve your mental, your physical, your spiritual, all over well-being. And you should take the time to celebrate yourself and whatever else in life. If you got a new job, or if you got a new car, a new home, or you made a new connection with a friend, celebrate that. Celebrate that. Whatever it is, small or big, don't forget to celebrate those milestones in your life. And you can celebrate by rewarding yourself, reflecting, journaling, documenting it, or celebrating with friends and family, or even sharing your success online. Like if you have like this fitness goal of yours, right? And you've reached it, celebrate it, share it online, tell everyone like, hey, I've been drinking water for 30 days straight and I'm so proud of myself and I feel healthier and lighter. Like celebrate, share it with the world. Don't forget to honor your goals by celebrating them too as well. Or treat yourself to a favorite dessert or meal. Like find great ways to celebrate small milestones. Don't overlook them because they make up the bigger picture. Don't wait until you hit this big giant goal. I want you to get in that frequency, that vibration of actually celebrating everything in your life because you are special, okay? If no one told you today, I'm telling you, you're special, and everything that you're doing to improve the quality of your life should be celebrated because you're in the 1%. If you didn't know this, you're in the top 1%. So remember to be kind and gentle with yourself. And I want to leave you with a affirmation that you can repeat throughout the day. Place your hand over your heart and take a deep breath and breathe and exhale. And repeat this affirmation after me. July is filled with freedom, clarity, and abundance. July is filled with freedom, clarity, and abundance. July is filled with freedom, clarity, and abundance. Just let that affirmation sink in. This whole month is filled with freedom, freedom to think and dream bigger, freedom to go after your goals and set new goals, and clarity to understand that you truly have the power to create your own reality. And abundance. We live in an abundant world. You can tap into abundance at any given time. Just know your abundance is waiting for you. So let July fill up with freedom, clarity, and abundance. Thank you for listening to this episode. Also, if you haven't already, come over to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Every Tuesday, I'll be going live. In the previous Tuesdays, we've had a phenomenal time. Like the women there have been so engaging. We learn from each other. We're laughing, we're growing, and it's just been such a great way to communicate with you guys. I know like sometimes with me on the podcast, it's like one-sided. It's like I'm only speaking and you guys are listening and I don't get to see or interact with you. So on YouTube, when we go live, it's really refreshing for you guys to get to see me and ask me questions, and we have different topics we talk about. So come over and subscribe to Habits of a Goddess YouTube channel. And I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on the live. So if you enjoy listening to this episode and it resonates with you today, don't forget to leave us a beautiful 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Also, come over to our Instagram at Habits of a Goddess and connect with our community. And comment under our most recent post of your thoughts of the episode. I love interacting with you goddesses and I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to share the podcast and tag us at Habits of a Goddess. Have a beautiful day.